guys, what is up? Jonathan YT back again with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the new Super Mario Bros. Jakks 2.5-inch Wario Wave with the newly articulated Wario figure. As well, we got some re-releases from previous waves, which are also great to come back and make a return as well. Great to see back. This wave was very challenging to find for me personally. I went to CBS's, they were barely discontinuing the wave and the figures right when they were barely released, which was a challenge, and they were discounted. I found all of them except Wario there, so I ordered Wario online eventually, which is something I don't usually do. So Wario was about $22 with an extra Luigi. Got both of them, and I gotta say it was a good deal. It's better than paying $56 for just one of the figures. So yeah, I got the wave finally, and hopefully Daisy is a lot easier to find than the 4-inch one. So Jakks, if you're hearing this video, please make the figures more easy to find. Perhaps it's not Jakks' fault and it's the carrier stores. I don't know what's happening, but it is getting a little bit more challenging to find these figures where I'm at. But anyways, let's see if Wario was worth the hunt. So for starters, here's what the packaging looks like. You can see we got a nice image of Wario there. It looks a little bit different than the actual figure inside, and you'll see in a minute. They have the actual size right there. Pretty cool. They can fit Wario's whole picture on there. Get the back of the series. We got Wario, Rosalina re-released. She was from 2022. I wish they had updated her model to have earrings or a longer neck, but I already modified my own. We also got Cat Mario back. Pretty cool. Not really much of an update. So we got the older version of the Luigi 2.5-inch figure, not the articulated one. And we also got Blooper back. So as you can see, here are the figures out of the packaging, looking fantastic together. I gotta say, this is a fantastic wave, and it was worth the hunt. They all look great together. However, there's a lot of re-releases, but Wario looks fantastic. They go well with any of your diorama or Jakks playsets. So yeah, definitely pick up one or two. So up first we have Wario, pretty cool looking figure. I was definitely waiting for this one to review it for a long time, for 5 months. However, I did not get lucky. I had to buy this one off of eBay for a decent price, about $20 with a Luigi figure. But it was worth it instead of paying $58. The Wario sculpt is awesome. You could even see the little eye details. And definitely, there is a lot of molded colored plastic rather than just painted on plastic. You can see the nose and the eyebrows are just painted on the plastic. So here's Wario up close. I gotta say, Wario has a lot of great details, and this is by far the best 2.5-inch Jakks figure yet. I think this was definitely worth the wait and the struggle to find it. Very great figure. Just insanely priced on the internet right now, so if you can get it for cheap, then do so. The articulation articulates at the shoulders, out and to the sides, which is really good. He also does the same for the other, and he also rotates at the wrist so his little glove can rotate. That's cool. So you can get him in his little tough pose. His head kind of articulates. It's kind of held by his chin and his big head, so it's kind of limited there. However, it does articulate a little bit at the legs, so it can help him stand. Pretty cool, and the paint detail is fantastic and goes very well with Waluigi. In fact, let's bring Waluigi in. Here's Wario and Waluigi together. I gotta say, the scaling's pretty decent. Waluigi is supposed to be taller than Wario, however, he's supposed to be a lot taller than that. But they both look great still. Here's Wario next to the Band Presto 2007 keychain, the Mario Kart DS Mini Kart Collection figure, the Mario Kart 7 Suntory boss, and a Mario Kart DS. Now let's review Rosalina. What happened to Rosalina? That's not Rosalina. Here's Rosalina. Pretty cool figure, pretty much identical to the original one. I gotta say, they did a good job on the figure, the original. However, it just doesn't look as good, and I would hope that they make improvements like this version on the 4-inch version, or the 5-inch, or whatever it's gonna be if they make it in the future. They have to. They're making Daisy, and they already made Peach. So it makes sense. And hopefully we get a Pauline eventually. Head sculpts do make a difference. Here's my custom Rosalina next to the official Rosalina 2.5-inch figure. Up next we got Luigi, which is not the newly articulated Luigi, which I was hoping for. However, this mold is a little bit older and they still are able to use it, but both are pretty good. So we just got this one fairly recently, so It's cool we're getting this old one for the people that don't have it. Pretty detailed. It has a lot of details. So you can see, same paint application. Seems like they're always improving their paint applications for each new print of these. Luigi rotates at the head for this version, and the arms, and that's about it. He doesn't really move at the legs like the other one. The face print is pretty good as well, and looks pretty much like the more accurate version. So you can see right here. Next, I got the Blooper, and before I lose this little stand, here it is. It can fall off easily, but basically this figure has no articulation. The detail is pretty cool, and it is a pretty good solid figure. It got a lot of pretty good plastic materials it's made of. So you basically just plug it in and it stands, since it's unable to stand on its own. Pretty cool painted eyes, and it looks pretty much like the character from the game. This arrow type of shape for the Blooper is pretty cool. It was a pretty cool, unique design. Last but certainly not least, we got Cap Mario. This one hasn't been out since 2021 in a single pack from what I remember. It's been in a few packs with figures. As you can see here, rotates 360 and rotates up and down for the paws and legs, whatever you like to call them. Tail doesn't articulate, and these legs right here are pretty much limiting the articulation, but it's still a pretty good figure. And this is an older mold. Pretty cool. I like the little stripes and the ears and the paws down here. You can see pretty good molded plastic, and the eyes are pretty good as well. Here are some of the main Mario cast figures that I own. Very great collection, and they look great together. This is a mix of the assorted articulated figures newly released, as well as some of the older ones such as Rosalina, Birdo, and Toadette, and Toad that didn't get upgrades, while Toad did get an upgrade in the Toad House. I did not purchase that yet, though. Maybe I will if they don't release them separately. And as well, Daisy did not get an upgrade in articulation. Not sure if they will upgrade those ones, though. But they look great as a collection. Hopefully we get a Pauline or a Dry Bowser or something different. Or even different alts for their outfits, like in Mario Kart Tour. That is going to do it for this video. If you guys like the content shown, like is always appreciated, and I'll be doing more videos soon.